I'm Dr. Kiki Sanford getting dizzy here at Macworld on the Verte chair here at the Anthro technology booth. I'm here with Nathan, who's going to tell me a little bit about this chair, because I honestly think this is the ergonomic chair of the future for people who spend way too much time at their computers.
And I agree.
So can you tell me a little bit about the design of this chair?
Well, first of all, it probably does a little bit better if you would actually sit down in the chair.
Oh. All right.
What we have here is a spine, essentially. The spine works to actually contour to the individual sitting in the chair. It starts out simply as a neutral position, and depending upon where you apply pressure on the vertebrae, it'll actually move these vertebrae out. The one joke I have about this chair is that it requires a friend to actually use it properly. That is to say, if you were to lean back in this chair as you'd like, I could actually step in and then move into position the vertebrae to apply pressure where you'd like it. And you can kind of see it as individual vertebrae, again, contouring to her spine. It then has a good memory of the individual, so if she was to get up, leave for a while, grab a glass of water, come back, it's going to stay in that position. It also does a lot of other things as a normal chair does with lifting in position. It'll lift up, it'll lift out, it'll also accommodate any size user. These arms will actually widen or shrink in according to the size of the individual using the chair. They'll actually raise, and then she could also use this as a dentist chair if she would as well, because it will recline all the way back to a comfortable laying position where then she'll fall asleep.
So I could work as easily as I could sleep in this chair based on the functionality.
I totally agree. I think you could just fall asleep, throw a little blanket over you, and then just wake up and get back to work.
That's wonderful. Now, can you tell a little bit about the way each of these different spinal adjusters is basically, like, it fits to your spine, really?
Yeah,
is there one of these for each vertebrae? How does this work?
Well, let's do this. Let's watch it release right now. See how that shifted out? It actually went back to a lock, or you'll hold it, to a neutral position is what we call. So then you can see each one of these has movement independently. That also has to do with the neck rest, which will also adjust out. So essentially you have it in a neutral position, you sit in the chair, and then what I always suggest is to have someone come behind you and give that lumbar support that you need, or any support you want, whether it be upper back or lower back, and just lock it in position and you can get to work.
So these chairs have been here the whole week, and how many people do you think have been by to try these chairs out there, and they're standing up to the test of how many adjustments?
I'd say we've had up to 1,500 people sit in this chair this week. We've got 2 of them in the booth, and there's a line outside the booth to have an opportunity at this chair. I get a lot of funny comments about it. I get a lot of lame comments about it, I'll be honest. A lot of Star Trek jokes thrown my way this week. Needles going into the spine to control you is probably the best I heard. But no, have a lot of good feedback so far.
Great. So this chair will not control your mind, but it will help you work better and more comfortably. Where can people find this chair, and how much does it cost?
Anthro.com is the best source for this chair, and it costs around $1,500. And with that $1,500, it's free shipping. I think that the shipping cost deserves that for that price, but it is worth every nickel.
It seems like it would be worth it. A lot of design and thought has gone into this chair. I'm here for MacBreak, and I'm going to start trying to figure out how I can get one of these chairs myself. Thanks for watching.
Bandwidth for MacBreak is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.